Boom, welcome back to a new video. Frosty Vlogs here, back again after a very long time. I know you guys have missed me, but I'm back. And today I'm going to be making a video on how to get full marks in the Btec. I've got 7 tips for you that will work if you follow them. If you follow all these tips to the dot, I promise you'll get full grades in the Btec. So the maximum grade you can get in the Btec is D star, D star, D star. I was close to that, but if you want to know what I personally got, what results I got, check out my other video which I done like a year ago or something about when I got my results. But yeah, enjoy this video, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below or pop up in my DMs or anything like that. Yeah, let's get into it. Tip number 1, meet your deadlines. You have to meet your deadlines. Because within a Btec, yeah, if you miss your deadline, you're practically screwed. Because if you're late, then you're not allowed to get distinctions. If you're extra late, you're not allowed merits. It works like that. So you have to be on time if you want the full grades, the full marks. If you want the distinction in the module, you have to meet your deadlines. There's no ifs or buts, you just need to meet it. Tip number 2. Show respect to your teacher/lecturer. Do you know why? Because they're the ones marking your work. It's not like an A-level thing where you can mess around in your classes, yeah, pull up your exam, get full marks. It doesn't work like that. Because these people are marking your work. So if you show disrespect to them, they just won't care. They're just gonna give you a pass. That's it. Pass or fail. They won't give 2 tosses. They won't care about you. Because you haven't shown them the respect and the willingness to learn. You get me? So you have to show you're on top of stuff. So you have to show them, yes, I'm ready to learn, let me know what's going on, sort of stuff. Yeah, just need to show your respect to your teachers, because they're the ones marking your work at the end of the day, so it's up to them what they give you. Tip number 3, make sure you make a plan. Because so for my Btec personally, I only had assignments. I didn't have any exams or anything like that. All of it was assignments, maybe a few in-class tests, but all of it was basically assignments, basically. And you just need to make a plan, because they always overlap. Like this person will give you one assignment, this person will give you assignment, like it all overlaps, so you need to make sure you make a plan. The way I did it, I used Outlook calendar. That's what I personally use now, like when I did the Btec and now when I'm at university, because it really is helpful. You plan out your day and it's just beautiful. It's free to use, man. It's like it's on your email, so boom. Tip number 4, whenever you're given an assignment, make sure you look over it on the first day so you know what it's about, so you have a rough idea. And if you have any questions, ask your lecturer straight away, because if you ask them later on during the week and stuff, they won't care. They will not care. They will not answer you. They will tell you, go home, ask Professor Google. I've been told this multiple times, ask Professor Google. Bro, it don't work like that. So you need to make sure you know what you're doing in your assignment. So if there's any bit of hesitance or like you're not 100% sure, ask them. That's their job. They're not there to just sit there and just look at you, bro. Ask them the questions. That's their job, to get paid for it. Use and abuse them. Ask them whatever question you got, no matter how silly or stupid it is. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Always ask it. Tip number 5, do not rely on Google. Professor Google is not your friend. Please keep this in mind. Professor Google is not your friend. Because within the Btec, there's something called turn in. So turn in report. So when you put in your work, it tells you if you've copied anything off the internet. So it checks your plagiarism and stuff. So you can't copy and paste off the Google. And some of the stuff off Google is just wacky. It just doesn't make sense. Like within my thing, like I can't use Google for everything because it just doesn't make sense. Like we just need a bit of basic understanding. I don't even know the whole thing about rocket science, if you get what I mean. So you have to be reasonable. So ask your lecturers for resources. They'll give you some stuff, and that's where all your information will be based off. So that's the best part. And also look at books. Books are important as well, you know. Like they are important. They've got information in it that you might not be able to find on the internet. So always look at that. Do not trust Google. Google is not your friend. Period. Tip number 6. This is a sneaky one. If you want to get full marks within your Btec course, always reference your work. Because every lecturer always does this. So after you've given your first submission, you get resubmission basically. And then the feedback they'll give you is you have to add your references. Get that done in the first place so you won't have to get that mistake, so you don't need a resubmission, so you get your grade at the very beginning. But then once you've handed in your assignment, you'll get your grade sort of thing. So always reference your work. So that means if you used any websites or stuff, just reference it, an IEEE reference, or if you reference any images, reference those. Because you're not the one that made it, my friend. Professor Google, you got it from there. So make sure you reference your stuff. The very last tip, which is, I believe, one of the most important tips if you want to get full grades in the Btec. Do not give your work to anyone. You heard me? Do not give your work to anyone until you submit that and everything. Because the way turn-in works is first come, first serve. So say if I finish my banging assignment, I haven't submitted it, I gave it to someone else, they copy and paste and sub it in. When I do mine, it's gonna come out as copied and pasted. So I'll be in trouble, I'll get the failing grade, I'll be screwed for life. Yeah? So make sure you don't do all this copy and pasting stuff. Help people, help them. But don't say, yo, on the USB, yo, here's all my work, here you go, have fun, enjoy. Nah, my friend, it ain't gonna work like that. Have to be like, if you're on the 50-50, shall I give my work or not? No. If they're a good friend, help them out, but like if they're saying, yo, can you send me this module, nah bro, not happening. Keep that in mind. Nah, not happening.
3 hours later.
Boom, those are my 7 tips. If any of them were helpful at all, leave a like, comment below what you think about the video as well. Anything I can improve on, anything that I missed out in order to get full marking in Btec. But yeah, if you have any other questions, like you want to personally ask me about a Btec or any certain questions, my Instagram and Snapchat in the description below, so just add me up there and just let me know. And yeah, once again, thank you for watching. I'll be making more videos about how Btec is compared to A-levels and what my uni life was like as well, considering coronavirus cut it short. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys soon then. Yeah, boom, thank you for watching.